Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Payne. Welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. So today I want to cover how to farm rubies in high trophies in Mavia. A lot of you guys have been asking me exactly how to do this. A lot of people have been sharing their attack strategies in our BOG Discord, and a lot of people I've noticed in Mavia's Discord are also talking about it. So I want to show you guys what's working for me, and without further ado, let's jump right in.
I want to play.
So I've got a couple replays here that I can show you guys that really kind of encapsulate what I'm talking about. I'm running this very simple strat. I have added some Skyfires in, but I just want to show you guys how this works. This is 30 brutes, 70 rangers, really simple, straightforward. I am looking for weaker bases, of course. You can see this one doesn't have Mira. Also, some of the motors all of the motors aren't max level. Easy pickings. If you can find a base that doesn't have max level motors, this is a lot easier. And of course the mirror was down. Basically, I just did a bunch of brutes around the bottom edge, punched in with one main pack. This is all I'm going to need to push through the base. Now, what is important to note here is because this was weaker, obviously it looked easier. Generally, you don't want to just all push in with one spot. Your brutes are going to get AoE'd to death, but because the motors were lower level, this worked out. So like I said, we're just trying to get the 2. This one we actually do pull through and get the 3, but I'd say that's the main thing, is you're actually just shooting for 2 stars, not 3 stars. Because when you're in the higher trophy range, it's very difficult to find these under-leveled bases. You still need to spend the time spinning for them and trying to find them when you can, but when you do pull a 3-star out, it's a rare type occurrence. Really, it's the 2 that you want to be focused on. So let's take a look at a couple others here. You can kind of see how consistently I'm getting the 2s, but sometimes I do only get a 1. So here's another one with 30 and 70. Right away, I noticed, okay, we've got not max level motors. We've got not max level sniper towers. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Like I said, though, we're really just shooting for the 2-star. So I'm just punching in the back. Generally, you don't do this with this base, right? A lot of people know if it's a max base and you all kind of punch through the back, you're going to fail. Because it's under leveled, didn't have the max level motors to deal with or the sniper towers, I knew this would work out. So just going through, looks like Mira retargeted the HQ, which is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We're only a couple percentage away. We're going to get this HQ one more thing, and that's it. Get out, right? No need to let my Mira keep getting hit. Might as well save some of that heal time. So now let's take a look at another one. I'll show you guys near the end of this video when I added in Skyfires. I do prefer the Skyfires now. I find it really helps me kind of save the battle if it's going to fail, especially if like only the HQ is left. So this one, I'm going really wide. You do want to clear the trash generally, because with these box bases, just pushing in the back, you will not get the 50%. So I do use some brutes and some rangers around the edges just to kind of help. You can see we got close to like 30% before we even pushed in. Now we're doing the push. I'm slow rolling some of these rangers behind the brutes because I didn't want them to get clumped up and just get destroyed by the motors. Now we're getting the enemy Mira, getting the HQ, and that's pretty much all we need, right? So I was kind of assessing, can I push through a little bit further? No, definitely not. We've got too much on that back end to deal with. Okay, awesome. So moving to the next. Also, one thing that I would recommend, don't get too frustrated. I say that a lot of people have been getting very frustrated in the beginning. It's a lot harder, right? Like there's more rewards in it the higher you're up. And when you lose an attack, losing 50 trophies or 51 is devastating. Right? That's like 7 attacks sometimes to kind of get those 51 trophies back. So just, you're going to naturally land where you're going to naturally land. I think that's something everyone should just be okay with. Okay, so we're coming in the backside now. Let's just get this going here. You can see once again, the sniper towers are not fully leveled. Pretty much everything else is though. So you know, the 27 Mira, the 1 sniper tower, the couple sniper towers, you know, maybe I should have found another base, but I still think this one was worth punching in. So we're getting that back end. I cleared all the trash along the edges as well, trying to get in with my Mira on that side, although it didn't work. We just got some rangers that are luckily going to clutch it for us here. As long as that motor goes down, there we go. You can see that. That was close. And I mean, even if you do not get the 2 stars on these attacks, as long as you get the 1, you're okay, because you're still gaining a little bit of trophies. It's the fails that you really want to avoid at absolutely all cost. You don't want to be knocked down into lower ranges, but can happen. And like I said, try not to get too frustrated. Really, you need a max level base to keep yourself higher up. You want to be able to gain trophies when you're not online. If you're not gaining trophies when you're not online, really, I think that's the most important thing you need to be focused on, is getting your base done, get the walls done, get everything else done, and then you're going to be able to properly trophy push. If you're not maxed yet, that's really going to hold you back from earning the amount of rubies that you can be. But you guys can see the general gist of this, right? We're clearing trash around these box spaces. I'm punching in with 2 main groups in the back, and then we're just following through with the Rangers and Miras. Pretty straightforward. It is allowing me to attack max level bases as well, but I don't find it's worth the risk. Yes, I can attack a max level base, but why bother, right? It's better just to spend a little bit of time searching, stack the deck in your favor. There's no reason not to. And sometimes you can get a little lazy and you're like here's an example. So I just want to show you guys that this can be done, you know, like I said, on max level bases. Still don't recommend it because, like I said, it's just not worth the risk. So same thing, we're taking out the trash, just the same as all the other attacks. We're doing the 2 main groups, kind of punching through the back. My mirror almost veered off there because I didn't have the trash fully down. Now we're moving in. And actually, because these gold storages are set the way they are, I've got a better chance of getting that HQ. You can see I'm sending in some Skyfires just on the back end. So I like bringing the Skyfires for 2 main reasons. One is it'll help kill the enemy Mira when you pull her, because say your troops are trying to bang on a wall instead of destroying Mira, well, the Skyfires just fly over top, still kill her. And secondly, if you save them until the end, they can help clean up the HQ. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what's working for me most consistently right now. I know lots of people are trying different variations. A lot of people are kind of surprised I'm not using blazes, but I'm just running into so many of these box spaces, even with the weird walls and the anti-boom cart stuff and the alterations. This still works really well for me. So thanks so much for being subscribed to the channel. It really helps out. We appreciate it. Smash that like button so we can show this video to lots more people on YouTube. We'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.